No, I just muted. That's my bad.
Oh, so I'm just an idiot, right?
No,
okay,
no, I'm an idiot. No, my microphone. So you've never been to VC with me or in my streams, I imagine, right? My microphone is notoriously shit. It'll just start. It's completely bass boosted, and everyone in the comments just has to get mad at me for that. If I slam my microphone hard enough, it actually stops doing that. So this thing is terrible.
Let me just send you a link to whatever I use because it's really cheap.
Sure, I'll take whatever at this point, but
it's really cheap. I was like, ooh, what's the cheapest microphone I can get away with buying?
I have a Blue Yeti microphone, and this thing is dog shit. Anyway, all right, let's just move on with it. You can hear me. I'm full screen right now. There's no complications. We're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, it's time for.
Oh god, yeah, you're talking.
The best.
Here we go. Turn down a little bit.
It's fine. We're gonna get 2 linguinis.
Channel. Believe you me.
Oh, you recorded this for me. I thought you just did this for funsies.
Oh. I don't play Cybergrind.
I mean, I've heard the same story. Listen, I've gotten a lot of people into the Cybergrind. That's not going to change for you, I don't imagine, because we have the same hour count. But
yeah, I don't use that.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of notes right now. You say that your playstyle. Sorry, what were you saying?
It's not that I don't like Cybergrind. It's just basically when I played it like for like a 2-week span, like 2 years ago, and I fluked wave 83, and I was like, well, I'm never beating that GG, so I just stopped playing.
I mean, I once thought the same thing. I got wave like 79 and was like top 100 when I had like 200 hours in the game, and I was like, this is a complete fluke. I'm never getting any higher. And then I did. But it took me like 500 more hours, so you know. All right, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'm noticing. So first of all, to clarify, I think you've gone on saying this, that you have a very like casual and intuitive playstyle, right? Or like at least how you like to like create your loadouts and stuff like that and utilize them. Like that's why you run triple shotgun.
I play off muscle memory. I play muscle memory.
Yeah, that makes sense because it makes, you know, with the hammer, it's a completely different weapon compared to using the other weapons, and that makes complete sense because the shotgun would just seamlessly move into other things. So yeah, there's some stuff I'm noticing with that. I'm noticing you don't usually like the fire starter because it's not very good in most places in the game. But
yeah, because I play campaign. I know it's broken in Cybergrind. I think I mentioned this later at some point. Yeah, I know it's broken. I just don't use it.
It is completely ridiculous. I mean, I also like it in the campaign personally. Like I say, my argument is always like we just had this discussion in my server actually. Like, you know, people will say like, okay, just use saw traps because it's just better than fire starter. My argument is just use both because both is always better together. So personally, whenever I'm playing campaign or anything, if I do a saw trap, I'm also putting like just a 1/4 second of oil on the floor, and that goes a huge long way.
Look, you forgot I had the Hideous Kojima's mod. That's good mod. You should use that.
What do you mean good mod? What benefit does
it? Good mod. It's Kojima.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
You don't know who Hideo Kojima? Okay.
I'm sure I do.
And a lot of the time,
that's crazy.
Fucks me up. Because I'm stupid and refuse to learn. That's like 2 powers. I'm pretty sure that just.
Okay, yeah. So heavy saw trap loadout.
I don't remember what I said in this. I'm gonna be so real. I made it at like 2 in the morning, which is why I'm so quiet.
Yeah,
no, I also just turned you down, but yeah, it's fine.
Having to do all that.
I'm understanding your thought process here.
And yet here I am.
Raw Malrail. I am a raw Malrail believer because I'm lazy, and I can just press. I can press 4. I don't use keybinds. I can scroll to the Malrail and just blast it.
I suppose, you know, there's a thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I sometimes do the same thing low key. I mean, 6 damage explosion. For those who don't know, everyone in the chat, Malrail doesn't have any damage fall off on the explosion. I mean, it's a really high radius. I think it's like 10 unit radius. So just so you guys know, has no fall off compared to weapons like Pump Charge Shotgun, which does have a lot of fall off. So keep that in mind.
This guy's already hitting on my pump charge, bro. It's my pump charge.
Sorry, bro. I hate that weapon so bad. And part of the reason is because everyone keeps trying to rage bait me with it. I made one video saying the weapon sucks, and everyone's like, it's like your jump saw, basically. It's like even though the weapon's good in so many scenarios, it doesn't matter. I don't like the weapon, but people are gonna rage bait me about it anyway.
I don't like it, therefore it's bad.
Yeah.
Think about it too much. Like actual, like there's like conduction, man. Conduction's so cool, but it's like, man, that's so many buttons I gotta press. You know, like
so many buttons for conduction. Okay.
It's a lot of buttons, dude. When you're using scroll wheel, it's a lot of buttons.
Special at me, right? right?
That's why I don't.
I guess
use
it makes
the
sense.
Scroll wheel. It's too many buttons. Like,
Wait, so for scroll wheel, is that scroll wheel between the variants or between the weapons themselves?
between the weapons, and I press E to change variant.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And you'll notice my variant layouts are like really fucking wonky. Like marksman is my last revolver because
Yeah.
it's the same variants I chose when I had like 2 hours in the game and thought marksman was wank. I just never changed it.
So conduction that is out of the question, bro. I'm not.
The way you rocket ride is oh my god, Homer Fudd. The way you rocket ride is really interesting. You do the like the
I
freeze
never
and
learned
then...
quick mount. Yeah, I never learned it.
What about just regular whip rides?
I never bothered, and then they changed it so you can now like just hold jump and do it
Yeah.
like whenever. And it's like, hey man, I've been playing the game for 2.5 years. Like my brain is wired to just look down, freeze, whiplash.
If that's how you feel, I will say I was also a whip mount hater. I was like I already learned quick mount. I was like, you know, I was pig-headed about, not saying you're pig-headed, you have a preference, but I was like arguing about this stuff. It is genuinely such a game changer. Just being able to rocket ride directly up is like unseen.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that like what I'm doing is good. It kills me half the time I do it, but like
I know,
like I said, I'm lazy.
I'm more saying let me suggest you get addicted to the cocaine that is doing whip rides. That's all I'm saying.
Freudian tactics.
Yeah.
Is going to be like really annoying.
Yeah, super into the saw traps I'm seeing. You've got AAD.
Sword traps are low-key broken.
No, they're pretty good, yeah.
Commentary of what
I mean, just having a circle of healing.
while we Cybergrind. Oh wait,
What's
yeah,
that?
like,
Who is that?
That was lasagna. I said Freudian tactics, and then looked at lasagna.
Oh, aren't they? I think they do psych, right?
broad Cybergrind. You could do that with death catches and Buttermen.
Yeah,
Am I thinking of some? Yeah, okay,
that's
yeah.
where the whole bit started. Yeah.
True genius. Look at me, guys. I watched Linguini.
That's what matters.
This guy doesn't LARP.
Come on, that's what matters.
This guy doesn't LARP.
I don't know. I like sword traps. Sword traps are broken. You can't convince me otherwise. They're fucking broken. They are.
No, they're pretty. I mean, it's
Tunic,
literally
why
like
are
I
you
said.
in
It's
the
circle of healing. Who's in this? Who's in the stream?
One of the guys I was playing Raiders with. Apparently, I have 30 minutes to get back on Raiders. Tunic.
Oh, okay.
God, man. Awesome.
Let me play.
That's sick, dude. I didn't want that.
You
point
can
anyway.
message him yourself.
Can I?
Probably.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
like we've
Yeah,
seen,
so I think-
You're in the server.
someone who doesn't really play
I'm on the
Cybergrind
sub.
too much. You know, last time I played it was like
Baseline, I'm not going to give you any like micro tips. When I say micro, it's differentiating between macro and micro. Micro is like doing tech combos, all that stuff that gets the kills. Like I'm not going to tell you any tech because you just want to play how you want, and I respect that. Macro is positioning and engaging enemies like in a way that respects their strengths and plays into their weaknesses. So far, the way you're playing into these Maurices is like something that most people don't know to do. Is you're never below a Maurice, and that's something that is like a huge skill to learn. Because obviously their strength is when you're up against a wall, and a surface is like a floor.
In my life.
I'm gonna be so real. I'm not even thinking about that. Like, I guess it's just
It's just good fundamentals.
over time. I've just learned to do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
no.
that like I always say that is like I'm good at the game because I have good fundamentals, not because
Yeah.
I'm good at tech.
Exactly.
And then someone will go, "You're bad at the game." I'm like, "Okay, buddy." Like,
I mostly imagine that the difficulty is going to come with Radiance. Because you've played,
Oh, yeah,
you've
probably.
fought many of these enemies multiple times.
Literally fucking everything.
I think like I will say like if I get a special wave and it's a special wave of doom and despair, it's
Yeah,
over, bro.
awesome rail cannon. Good job, me. That's the mind flare.
I think like the reason I got to wave 83 is because I just got lucky, and between wave 65 and 83, I got either no special waves somehow or really easy.
Hey, listen. No offense to Pizza Man. Pizza Man's better than me at this game. But Pizza Man got a total of like 2 sentries across their entire like wave 100 to 200 run. So I'm putting that out there. I've said that before when I was reviewing the actual gameplay. Sometimes it happens because sentries got buffed, as you might know.
That hit this
They're also horribly bugged.
They got
I'm
buffed.
just gonna fucking.
Yeah, they actually like the time that they spend to like find a place to perch and then ground themselves is reduced by a lot. It's especially noticeable with Radiance. They just like will instantly ground the moment they touch the floor.
Off into space, doing slam story.
Oh, yeah,
It's
low-key, I
ridiculous.
never noticed. I'm gonna be so real.
Do that.
Yeah, again, like it's mostly noticeable with Radiance.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, this is good though. I mean,
Once again,
Playing into saw
I really
traps.
should not be doing that, but, you know.
I mean, you need to disengage. A lot of players, I have a lot of friends who are very aggressive because they watch me play. I have a very aggressive play style, and they don't know when to disengage. You clearly are showing that you know when to disengage.
I mean, sometimes I will just be like, oh shit, there's like a radiant mind flayer on my ass. What am I gonna do about that? Then I kill myself because I'm good at the game.
Because I'm good at the game. I say that all the time.
Oh, I'm good at this game.
Sometimes I
Yeah,
say it
and
as
you
like, yeah, I'm
just
good at
said
the
it
game and
right
I know
now.
it, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, sometimes I'm like just like very sarcastically being like, yep, I'm great at the game. And I do something like really dumb.
I didn't get that idol.
Yeah, like right there, those sentries got grounded instantly. And I mean, I'm sure you just weren't aware of the change, but like that is completely unnatural. Also, their heads get lodged inside of walls. That's a bug. That sentry right there, that was a bug. But
Sentries getting stuck in walls, and that's just
yeah,
happens, man.
it just happens.
Like a lot.
So, like how I didn't hit the idol there?
Listen. I'm gonna glaze pump charge jackhammer as much as possible here. The explosion can destroy idols. All of the pump explosions
That's
destroy
broken.
idols.
What the fuck? Why does it do that? What?
You
That's so
didn't know
broken.
that?
No, because I don't use this weapon.
It's amazing. It is. Oh my god, it's my favorite weapon in the whole game. I can't stress it. Guys,
Broke as fuck.
1 to 10, how do we rate our pump charge jackhammer and pump charge shotgun? How do we rate those two individually?
I don't want to shotgun swap without like. So people tell me, oh, you can swap with one shotgun. Yeah, but that means I have to like
Hey man,
press a keybind.
I'm not a developer.
Yeah, the keybind
We
thing.
don't- yeah, we're not doing that around here, buddy. Why can't I hit two Guineas? Because there's two Guineas.
They're up to me. I maybe nerf it.
Are there two linguines? Yeah, there's two.
Not too much that it becomes unusable because like it's a really fun.
Yeah, playing by the ledge, I mean, this is, again, great fundamentals. And I want, because, like, this is probably the most viewers I've had in a long time. You guys should definitely take notes here. Like, Linguini, the way that they're spacing out enemies and playing out of their effective ranges is really, really smart. So you guys should definitely take notes.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, sick.
I just thought you were gonna notice my brain turn off, like when I die, because I know I die. You're just gonna notice the brain
Oh,
turn
no,
off.
yeah,
Oh my god.
I'm sure you're going to turn your brain off at some point.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Fine. That's a providence.
Yeah, this is a bit of an impromptu saw trap.
I'm
'cause obviously enemies just don't spawn here.
That's right. Oh, it died. Yeah, sweet, cool.
I'm just throwing that shit down, man.
All me.
True autopilot.
Like that series of events. Yeah, that was sick, dude.
Ooh, there you go. Yeah, and then we're back on top of the Maurice.
Because ULTRAKILL style rank is good.
Very nice corner there as well.
It's gonna hit nothing.
With,
Yeah, the saw trap of nothingness and doom.
yeah, I just blasted myself with a military drug cannon. That's you know, my
Man, Providences would be so cool if they weren't like the most annoying enemies ever to kill.
Hey, dude.
And that is why I think that
Oh, and you.
the core eject jackhammer needs a nerf, because it's the only weapon that can efficiently answer them.
This layout.
It's ridiculous. It's such a stupid
Like that
weapon.
railgun that hit me and nothing else, but I love that one.
It's just
Good.
a weird layout. That's an insurrectionist. I didn't even hear that thing spawning. I didn't even hear it.
Interesting.
Can I oil? I can't.
We're rediscovering old mechanics of the game as we play.
And then once again, I know using oils.
Yes, if you oil an insurrectionist, it does more damage.
Pretty damn good in Cybergrind, from what I hear.
See, I know that I was the one who had to fucking
From what I
tell
hear.
people, yeah, if you oil it up, it gets more damage, and people didn't believe me, and I was like, okay, buddy.
I think the reason why, there was a rumor that, I don't think you're the reason why, but I think that people have heard a rumor in the past that, like, oh, you put oil on any enemy, they take bonus damage, and they were just like,
No,
you're
it's
full of
husks.
shit.
It's specifically
Yeah, it's
husks.
specifically Husk, but that rumor
Yeah.
existed that it worked for all enemies. And I'm sure, like, some people were like, oh, thinking cap, Linguini, that's a rumor, don't you know?
He will never
I've
cease
had shit
to
like that happen all the time.
If you will get
Literally.
people going.
It's like, no, I know I'm right here, god damn it. I've played this game too
Why
much.
not? It's like what, passive damage?
It doesn't get more damage, it's hustle on
Oil
fire.
fire
Yeah,
out the way.
that is.
not dead.
But like, if you're putting something, if
Oh,
you're putting
it's-
oil on something, you're gonna set it on fire. What are you doing, oiling it up and
Yeah,
not?
I think that's what it. I think
Putting
that's
it on
what
fire.
I don't know. That's what oil does.
Very nice.
Am I wrong in thinking?
See, I remember, and then I never use it ever again.
Surely not right. I know what I'm doing.
What do you have in your first slot for the rocket launcher?
For me, I actually really like using the raw mail
It's
rail.
just default. It's blue, green, red.
Okay.
It's satisfying, and it hits a lot of enemies. And I just press one button.
Again, because I made these loadouts when I had 3 hours in the game, so I got.
Oh, you
the
never
freeze frame.
changed it.
SRS cannon was useless. Yeah, I was like, oh, this cannonball sucks. I'm not gonna use it, and then oil
Oh.
wasn't in the game yet.
Oh shit. Misty Z-Rail on Prov,
Face.
and then SRS is 2 of them.
Yeah, that's
Total aura.
Oh, you're radiant. Yeah, amazing, man.
Because I'm the goat, dude. I love missing all my shots on Providences because they're the most annoying enemy of all time.
No, they are. Fun fact, I don't know if you do like doing like slap coins, like just doing the slap piercer on a coin, but that can one-shot a Providence. Just alone. So if you ever want more options for killing them, tossing a coin in the air, slap shot, just one-shots them.
I really like Providences from like a design perspective. Like I really like them. I think they're really interesting, and like especially with like the hook point they leave behind. But it's man, they're annoying.
No, they're very annoying.
It's annoying.
I personally think that if you play correctly and you get the whiplash on them, right? Because you're like, okay, I'm timing them to do their attack. I want a whiplash. The fact that they just break the whiplash instantly after you hit it is kind of stupid. I think that the reward for getting the whiplash, playing into their gimmick, is that you should whiplash onto them.
Sorry, could you?
That's how I feel.
Had to be done. Love this. Two Maurices stacked on top of each other. They're just gonna kill each other. Ooh, it's beautiful. It's so nice.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing like a tactic that a lot of players do. Very, very smart tactic. You guys should take notes, everyone in the chat. Circling the arena makes it so that enemies that you're kiting, it isolates them. So like, for instance, Cerberus are very slow. So like, they get landlocked to one part of the arena, but enemies like Swords Machines, for instance, they follow you very closely, and they're very easy to parry. So keeping your heals close and your parries close by doing something like that is very smart, even if you're just hunting down Maurices.
I'd love to see that. Oh, and a Mirror Reaper. Yes.
Yeah, double parry there? What the hell was that?
Double parry?
Is amazing.
I didn't even. I done that Maurice. I think I got a double parry somehow. I don't even know how. This game works.
Yes, dude.
W
No,
game.
was it just stream lag? Oh.
I have no clue.
No, don't do that.
I love Mirror Reaper. I love Mirror Reaper.
Yeah, and Mirror Reapers are so dumb. Hey, so
I
here's how you
low-key went
counter
on,
the
like,
Mirror
like a-
Reaper. Spam Saw Blades.
What a cool and
Yeah.
interesting boss design. I love how.
You get
I
Saw
had a
Trap
stream
and
yesterday and I
Jumps.
low-key went on like a 20 or 30 minute run about why Mirror Reaper just
and then they put it
is
in Cybergrind,
bad
the gimmick,
on, like,
it
every
doesn't
level.
Fucking exist. I mean, the gimmicks.
Yeah, I really don't think... Yeah, you're talking about it now in the thing, but yeah.
It's actually a really cool gimmick, but it's just really bad.
Mirror Reaper sucks, dude. It's just fundamentally like a bad boss or a bad enemy. I think it's probably the worst designed enemy in the game. Like straight up. That's my
Worst design...
Which I don't even think that's that hard of a take.
I can get with that. That's definitely like at least like a top 3 choice for sure.
Million different ways because we didn't think.
I think like a big part of my decision is thinking about it in context of 8-2, whereas like the whole enemy is built around the mirror mechanic,
Thankfully, I'm not a Cybergrind.
and it's just not.
Yeah, it's not present in the Cybergrind.
Cybergrind?
I mean, even then, in the level itself, it's basically not a thing.
Yeah, I mean, most people just stick a screwdriver, put a whiplash in them, and they're like, oh, there you are.
Screwdriver, sword trap, fire. The fact that it's right in front of you anyway. Like,
Mirror Reaper boss is cool. I mean, I don't think it's cool at all. It's kind of like Ferryman syndrome, but at a point where you've already
cool
outgrown
conceptually.
like knowing how to fight the Ferryman. We're like, oh, you just saw traps and run around. That's pretty much how you fight them.
This is a cool wave. Look at those guns.
I like the
Look at those
concept,
health
but I think the execution's really bad.
so much
I agree.
Thanks, guys. I love Gunmen. They're so cool. They're so
I love Guttermen. Guttermen might be my favorite enemy in the game. Loki.
Me too. Gutterman and Gutter Tanks are my 2 favorite enemies in the game. I think they're so well designed.
They've got so much around that you can do with them.
Yeah.
And they're cool.
And they can really punish you. I like enemies that have a distinct role. Enemies that are like one size fits all piss me off. Like Mind Flayer back in the day used to be that. At least Radiant Mind Flayers used to be that. It was ridiculous, but
I love a rad flare. I don't love a rad flare. This is a lie.
That's a thing that happens where I live.
I think honestly you could argue that
Yep, okay, buddy.
Providences are a bit of fitting several roles at once.
And you're all sanded.
It's a shame. I do like them. Like I do like them. I just wish they were.
Very nice parry.
Happy for you guys. You're not gonna get too accurate. I wanna.
Yeah, you're not very confident in your rocket riding abilities. You usually do it if you know you're forced off the stage.
I suck at rocket riding because you don't just do it in a campaign, really, do you? And that's like when I mostly play.
Yeah.
Get a little close for comfort.
Do you play custom levels?
No, I used to, and then I didn't enjoy most of them, so I just don't really have any.
That's
like,
very fair.
interest.
That's very fair. A lot of them are not very good.
And it's dead.
I was like, oh, I'm playing custom levels, but like I could just play the actual game and have more fun.
Screwdriver. It's to be honest.
I don't know. I like seeing more enemy variety. The thing that makes me upset about custom levels, so many people like doing this like ultra kill redefined thing where like they introduce enemies at the same rate as the main game. It's like, no, I want to see more levels with all the enemies. We don't get to see Mirror Reaper or Powers or Providences in all these levels. We just get to see them in like 3. So like, I like seeing all the enemies represented in unique
using
ways.
triple or quad projectile boost. No, I like having fingers and joints that aren't the same as my 70-year-old nan dude. Like, I'm not doing that.
Personally, Celadon, you guys, Celadon Shotgun is my least favorite weapon, my least used at the very least, because I also just don't like having arthritis permanently. Doing multi-P boosts is not for me.
It's so broken.
Virtue. Oh, hi.
Did I play Pain Atrophy? I've not played a custom level in probably over 2 years.
Do not want to deal with that. There's a death catcher, so
Definitely, like, since, not since revamp.
Don't worry.
I will say Pain Atrophy is my favorite custom level to have ever been made. I think it's very well designed,
I don't want to deal with a death
but it is
catcher.
definitely made for Cybergrind players.
Oh, can a death catcher not?
I remember playing, like, one of the level I played way back in the day. It's like, 1-R, I think? And I was like, oh, it's a level made for top Cybergrind players.
I hate that level.
I played it, and it was dog shit. I beat it.
I also beat it.
On brutal, without knowing it was meant to be done on violent.
Unfortunately, I P-ranked it, and I felt no joy in doing so. It was genuinely just a battle of when am I gonna like get bored or annoyed, and it's just ridiculous. Nobody likes 1-R.
It just wasn't a fun level.
At least no one in my community does.
I wouldn't remember this level, dude. I wouldn't remember it, but I remember distinctly the guy who made the I remember this because it was so fucking hilarious to me. The guy who made the level got so mad that I said the level wasn't very fun in like a 30-second video. Not even about the level. That they went into my comments and tried like being like passive-aggressive in my comments, and I didn't realize at the time until I found them talking about it at UKTS one day.
Oh, was it small?
I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I don't know why I was given so much grace when Small made the level, I do believe, but I was given so much grace when I was complaining about that level. I was like, this level is like chess, is what I said. Because like chess puzzles more specifically. Because what you do is you go into a room, and if you're not making the best play possible, you are inherently playing the level wrong. And that to me is a terribly designed level. Like obviously you go in and you fire starter the room, because why wouldn't you? Obviously you go in and you oversaw the room. But if you're not running those weapons, you don't want to use those weapons. Like, this level's not made for you, I guess. This level was not made for you specifically.
I'm pretty sure I just said I didn't find the level fun or something. I didn't even say like any like actual criticism. I didn't like it.
Damn. Damn.
So I can make sure I can wall jump. See, I think about these things.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why
I
I was
remember that
given
because
so
I
much
think
grace.
also me like
About these things.
I think them finding out I played it on brutal because I had no idea it was meant for violent. They actually went and added a thing saying that it's meant to be played on violent after that.
Love that.
I was like, awesome, dude.
Truly, like, generationally amazing.
But yeah, I remember that level because it was.
Damn. Yeah, you were absolutely just completely locked out.
Oh, never mind. It's just
Insert jumping off though.
love that.
Yeah,
Truly, like,
yeah.
generationally
I don't know, bro. I was like, oh fuck, that's like
Oh.
everything on my screen. Oh my god.
So yeah, also I don't mean listen, how
Idiot caught punching with a knuckle blaster.
yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, everyone's calling it out. Yeah.
like generationally amazing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I mean,
man,
I've done this
Look at what's
before.
on my screen right now.
No, I know this is ridiculous. That's why I don't play with blood on personally. You play with parry flashes too. I think I don't know how you allow yourself to be blinded. But yeah, I mean, this is
Please play Cybergrind.
well. I mean, even in like regular levels, I don't know. I just don't like. I don't like blood spatter. I feel like I just can't see the enemy. You also don't play with enemy outlines.
See right here. This is a case of when they added the separate keybinds for the punches in revamp. I was like, I just press the button. So then this happens.
Oh, you still use the old school, like, well, old school, the
I swap.
intended. Okay, yeah. Wow, man.
So I do this all the time. That's why.
We play so differently. I don't know if you know this. I have a mod that lets me like put like a specific weapon on a specific button on my keyboard. Pretty much everything on the left side of my keyboard is used for weapons, like weapon swapping. Like we are completely different with how we approach this game.
Yeah,
It is kind of
full
ridiculous.
muscle memory, no keybinds. Because when I got a PC, the first game I downloaded was Minecraft, and the 1 to 9 keybinds on like default
Look at what's on my
are.
screen right now. You can't.
You didn't like it?
14-year-old me wasn't doing all that. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, I could just scroll wheel.
I'll take a 60. I'll take a wave 60.
So now I play Half-Life 2 with scroll wheel.
This is the best part.
What the? You almost PB'd?
No, it's because I got my old PB of 83 on an old account, and then on a stream I did like 2 years ago, someone paid me to delete the save file.
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
So like so then you see when I click next, it will then say actually your best is 83.
Best wave 64. Best wave.
Yeah, there it is. John Helldiver, W Helldivers. Actually, L Helldivers
Helldivers.
currently, but
Whoa,
I loved Helldivers. I'll just say that. All right. They nerfed gas, and that made me very upset because I'm the smell diver, all right, of my friend group. It made me very upset.
I'm Quasar Cannon enjoyer.
That's completely
See,
fair.
number 2 in all my friends. I've got like at least one speedrunner on there.